Hi everyone, Dr. Jeff here today. Next week school starts, so I talk a little bit today about your kids' backpacks and sending them back to school. 80% of kids will actually complain about low back pain, and researchers show a lot of it comes from improper backpacks. So we talk about backpacks today. So backpack, when you're looking at backpack, try and avoid a leather backpack because they get wet and they get heavy. So try and go to a canvas or a vinyl. This would be a good material for someone to have with a backpack. You also want to make sure they have multiple pockets. So this one here, this is Vanessa's backpack. She's heading off to university. Lots of different pockets here to put things in. She's got her glasses up here. The big packet here, actually inside that, there's an area you can put your laptop, so it will slide in, be against your back. Some will actually have a separate area you can actually unzip to put your laptop in, or your Chromebook if your kids are in high school. So this has multiple pockets in to put your small things in. The thing you want to make sure when you're packing your kid's backpack is that it's packed evenly. So anything heavy you want to make sure you're at the bottom, because that's going to be by the waist. That's close to your center of gravity. The further you get away from that center of gravity, there's something really heavy at the top. They're going to have to be leaning forward or lean backwards to try and balance it. So make sure you put the heavy things at the bottom. Make sure you balance it. Put things in, especially small things, in the small pockets so they don't shift around when they're walking with it. Some will have, well, you really want to have good shoulder straps, good padded shoulder straps. Some will actually come with a waist strap. Waist strap's really good because that's where you put the weight onto your hips, so it's not on your shoulders. A lot of your common backpacks now don't have that, so if you don't have that, don't worry about it, but if you can get one, that's a bonus. All right, I'm going to ask Vanessa to come in now. She's actually going to put the backpack on for us, so come on in, Vanessa. Here we go. So you notice how Vanessa's actually putting on both shoulders. We don't want your kids to be having on one shoulder, because when it's on one shoulder, they'll be walking like this. It's going to cause a scoliosis, cause issues with the shoulder, issues with the back. So always make sure your kids have it on both shoulders. You also want it to be actually sitting on both shoulders evenly. So make sure they're not sitting up in one side or the other. So this is sitting quite well. Turn sideways for me, Vanessa. The other thing you want to see is you want to see that the backpack is snug against the back. You don't want to be able to get your hand too far in behind there. Make sure it's nice and snug. And that way the backpack's not going to flop back and forth. The other thing you're going to look at is make sure the backpack is above the buttock. Quite often you'll see kids walking around with it below the buttock. It's kind of balancing against their butt, or they're having to lean forward and do things with that. So make sure the backpack is above the buttock so it doesn't bounce around. So Vanessa's looking pretty good here. It looks like she's all ready set to go to school with this backpack. So if you have any questions about backpacks, you can always bring your child in with a backpack. We can do a backpack fitting here. You can text me or email me at jgoldsworth@goldswells.com. Talk to me on Facebook. I'm Dr. Jeff. I've got your back.